It's your boy Big Vedo, voice of the whole freedom. Back live with y'all on the YouTube channel. Alright, so somebody told me to share, I should share, if you know me, I'm ex felon, I've been in federal penitentiary consecutive bids, 5 years, 10 years, federal penitentiary, whatever. I came across quite a few people in them stints, some monumental people, and not just famously or popularly recognized prominent people, but real prominent people that, a lot of y'all probably won't even be familiar with the names. But I've been fortunate enough to be in the circumference of the more popular names too, the more popular faces there. The idea was shot to me to share share experience of my time with Big Meech. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this live now and post this, and I'll just tell y'all my initial meeting when Big Vedo and Big Meech first met. So I was coming from Florence, Colorado Federal Penitentiary, and I was in transit. I was getting they lowered my custody, and they was giving me a lower custody transfer in a near home transfer. I hadn't been in California. I hadn't been in prison in California in like 3.5 years. They was bouncing me around the country or whatever. So I got to Lompoc, United States Penitentiary, United States Penitentiary, Lompoc, USP Lompoc, just federal penitentiary in California. So they sent me there, and they sent me to was it L unit? I think I was in L unit. K unit. Yeah, they sent me to L unit or whatever. I get there, homies from the Bay Area, homies from the Bay Area came, checked up on me, got me straight, once motherfuckers here and I was there, excuse my language, once the homies was here and I was there, homies that knew me or knew of me, they came and got me straight, and I tapped in, bitch, that, and third. So, man, I'm a sports head, I mess with the sports, this, that, and the third, So, the weekend come, when I walked in the unit, I'm taking observation of everything. Like Lompoc, old federal prison too. That motherfucker old. It's like shit you see in the movie like Shawshank Redemption. That motherfucker, the 3 tiers high with the bars, the cells hella small. That motherfucker that's probably I think that in Leavenworth is the oldest federal penitentiary, and probably USP Atlanta. By damn near Lompoc for sure one of the oldest federal penitentiaries. That motherfucker old as shit, man. Like for real, you tear that shit down. But anyway, so I'm taking in observation, and Big Meech was sitting at the table. He was sitting at the table like damn near as soon as you come into the unit or whatever, watching TV on the pole, and he was sitting with a dude that wanted to be a real good friend of mine, man, blood dude named Mainline, man, free Mainline, my blood homie out of LA, free my nigga Mainline. But yeah, he was sitting with my nigga Mainline, and I didn't, this ain't no cap, I ain't friend of my shit or nothing, but I recognized his face immediately, but I didn't know from where. Like, I just knew the face. Like, I'm like, that's the face I know. Like, that's somebody I'm supposed to know. Mind you, at this time, I had been down like 9 years or something, like almost 9 years, So, but I'm like, I know that face. I've been in all these prisons, so I just knew the face I was supposed to know. But after I get settled in, make a long story short, get settled in, I'm doing my own thing, program with the homies and all the shit. So the weekend come around. Like I say, I'm a sports head, so I'm playing the tickets, the sports tickets, betting on the games, the lines or whatever, So, man, you did time with me, like I mess with them sports, I mess with them tickets, like I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no guru, nothing like that. But I know what I know, and you know what I'm saying. I done hit more than the average guy. I done hit big. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean. People know that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing my thing. I'm feeling like boom, boom. So I had whack, man. Like my first weekend there at Line Pocket, the first 2 weekends I was there for sure. Like it was, I remember it was college, it was football. So it was college football. This is pre-COVID, all this shit. This was 20. I met Meech in 2015. I met him in 2015. So it was football season. So I'm doing teasers, I'm doing parlays, man. I got paper, the whole papers with tickets. Anyway, long story short, I hit the white boys tickets, the Mexican ticket. I just hit all the time. I'm crushing shit. So no BS, man. I'm up on, and they had me way up on the third tier. So I'm a USP dude, baby. I'm a USP baby, man. Like I be, until I get in my comfort, I'm gonna play it from afar and watching, peep how the rotation, how what's the motion on the compound. So that's kind of how I was playing, like what I'm saying, playing the motion, playing, what I mean, some of my, my reds out, people are familiar with. I play with like that, but I just really just like on the unit. I didn't play like when it was time to be on the unit. I had to be on the unit, like I just But anyway, I'm up on the third tier, the real, and I'm sweating tickets from third tier, but I'm sweating low key. So Meech come up there, he like, what's up, man? Like, man, my name Meech, man. Whoop, like, man, I know you is, man. Like, Vedo, man. He's like, man, what's up, man? I'm trying to get on your level, man. He's like, man, what's up with some of them picks, man? I'm trying to hit the ticket bed. So I'm like, man, you Big Meech, man. You don't need none of that ticket money, man. He like, nah, man, I like to break. He like, man, man, that dude, man, yeah, but he like, man, I want to break him out. I could open the ticket. What's the fun of that? He like, man, I like hitting. Like he a sports nigga. Like he know his sports. He know his sports. You know what I'm saying? So, and so I'm like, yeah, it's good. So I had gave him a couple picks. He like, man, get some picks. Woo. I gave him a couple picks. I gave him a few picks. But he was like, what's your ones? Like your ones that you really going, that for sure. Like, I'm like, I got for sure a two pick, but Meech like he gonna add his own. He want to do 4 pick, 5 picks. So he trying to break the ticket man every time. Like he trying to shut him down every time. So I gave him I'm like, these my two picks for sure. You can load up on these. They guaranteed you gonna hit for sure. He like, all right, I got you. Real. What's that at third? So he took the picks. My picks I gave him came through. Like I say, anybody know Meech doing for the gusto. He added some more teams and did a wheel. He did a wheel with it, like 3 pick, 4 pick, 5 pick, 6 pick. That's I do the wheels. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that me and him had. We was cohesive about. Like once he was like, I fuck with the wheels too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that was my initial meeting with Big Meech, and after that we just we was cool. We'd get together, on the tickets, but then we started working out together and stuff like that. That's another story I'll give y'all about that. But yeah, man, just I don't have no bad things to say about the guy, man. Real humble guy, man. When I met the dude, man, the dude still had calendars and calendars, and he still got calendars, but he had calendars and calendars and calendars left to do, and his spirit was so high, man. You would think that he was going home the very next day. You know what I'm saying? So once a week, man, I'm gonna give y'all a Meech story. You know what I'm saying? And not even like that. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody said it to me like it's something I should start doing. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring people on too. People that we was there. We was all fortunate to be there with him. We could share a story, put some of our stories together, because there's plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? But that's the initial story of how Big Meech met Big Vedo, or how Big Vedo met Big Meech. It was at Line Pocket Federal Penitentiary, and it was because of my good knowledge of picking good games with tickets. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So I get back with y'all, man. We have some more stories. I'm gonna start doing this a couple times a week, man. But I'm gonna have a Meech story for y'all at least once a week. It's your boy Big Vedo, voice of the whole 3 though.